I think it's time to go. I don't know where yet. The bike is loaded. I had to do some, oh, welcome back by the way. I had to do some major rearranging. I had to go to a plan B. I think I've aborted mission on an item, which we'll get to, but for now, we just need to get out of here for a while. Maybe a while. Maybe a long time. We'll see. She's been out and had a nice run in the field. Did all her businesses. I don't know what she's watching. There must be kitties out there. We're getting out of here. Before we leave, I should show what I've been seeing down at the far end of the field down there. Looking through the dash cam, it's way down at the bottom. The very far end of the field. There's been a young family down there. There they are. I took this the other morning. Family of geese. I've been watching them while I've been working, doing projects. As the days and weeks have passed, I've been watching them come in and out of the field, feeding a couple times a day. Been watching the babies get bigger, and I have no interest in sticking around and watching them, you know, become young adults and fly. Yeah, I don't want to see it. I've seen enough growth. I don't need to see any more. I'm ready to go. There's I think this girl, this big girl, is eating for two. I caught her the other evening. I think when she steps forward, if you look close, if you're looking on a smart TV with a little bigger screen, you might be able to tell better. She steps forward. I think you can tell her belly is a little big, and you may be able to see it moving. I think she's got a baby in her belly that's about ready to come out. Yeah, I think she's going to be having a baby here pretty soon. Yep, eating for two, I think. Yeah, she moves on and disappears behind the shed. And she's gone. Now this girl, she's spooked by something. She's snorting and stomping. With her stomp her front hooves. She's spooked by something. There's something. She don't like it. She don't like it. No. I don't know what's down there, but since this happened, I haven't seen the geese since. Maybe there's a fox or something down there that them geese moved on. She is not happy. And she too, has about enough of this business. And she's gonna get on with her day. And there she goes. Off into the woods. Now back to getting out of here. Let's go. What was that? Ready? So we went up and got some things up at Walmart, and we didn't stay there because they're not an RV friendly. They're not one of the many RV friendly Walmarts. So, but there's another parking lot that has a Tractor Supply and Big Lots and a grocery store and a little restaurant, and it's a big lot. I've stayed there. It's real nearby. I've stayed there, you know, a handful of times and never had a problem there. So, we got up yesterday morning. Yeah, we have to fast forward a day. We got up yesterday morning and thought, let's go for a ride up by Crooked Creek. And just because I didn't think the campground was open yet. They were supposed to open, I thought they were supposed to open the Thursday before Memorial Day weekend. So, which is really close. They opened the previous Thursday, so I didn't think the campground was open. I thought we just, you know, take a ride over and have a look around, hang out for the day anyhow at some of the other areas. So we rode past the campground, the gate was open, and here we are. It's nice. It's my favorite not new, it's my favorite local campground. It's an Army Corps of Engineer facility. It's only $15 a night. There's no hookups, but it's nice out here. You know, it's pretty heavily wooded. It's terrible for solar. But, you know, it's a little cooler in the summertime. You know, nice shade out of the heat a little bit. So, back to this. We had a failure. We had a failure. And at this point, if you watched that last video, you know how excited I was to get the generator finally fixed. Well, no sooner did I record that, you know, I started it up to kind of test run it for a while. And the owner's manual says that whether you're using your generator or not, that you should, for maintenance purposes, you should exercise it by running it under 50% load for 2 hours monthly. So I thought, well, it's been a while since that's happened. So I started it up, left it warm up a little bit, turned one of the air conditioners on. That's a 5,500 watt generator. That's about as close to 50% load as you're gonna get. Ran for about 15 minutes and it just died. Everything just shut down. So I called my buddy Dave back over. We went through and tested things again, and sure enough, that new part failed. So I sent it back Friday. Here's this, what's this? Tuesday? It should be in their hands by now. I did call them. They're supposed to have excellent support, so they're not going to send me a new one. They will take that one apart and see what failed in it and repair it and send it back. But at this point, I've kind of lost after all this. Maybe it's just we're so close, it'll be okay. Or maybe I've just lost confidence that, you know, it's ever going to be a reliable generator. So I have a workaround. I'm not going to let that stop me. Here's what I did. Okay. Oh. Come here, Bella. Come here. Okay. Here's what I did. From the Tioga days, okay, I started with this generator. Actually, I bought this generator back when I had my travel trailer. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, Bella. Hang on a minute. So I have this generator. Now, you know, I can't run it while I'm driving. You know, that one I could. If it was a really hot day, I could run the roof air while I'm actually going down the road. But, you know, this I can't. I have to have the... Oops. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, where's the latch? There we go. But that's okay. The very next compartment down is where the electric cord is. I can open that up, just bring the cord right here, plug it in. And yeah, this thing's a little dirty and sun faded, but the fresh air intake is on that side. The exhaust comes out on this side. So here's my setup here. It should still run okay. I don't use it too often. Fan on it there, that'll blow the exhaust out. I shouldn't even have to take it out of here. So I don't know, that'll be pretty convenient, I guess. At least I have power when I'm parked. And that 3100 watt generator, it will run one of the air conditioners quite easily. So if nothing else, I'll at least have it as a backup. Oh, and I have well, it's inside now. I have a remote starter. I can shut it off from inside or start it from inside. You know, once I'm parked somewhere, as long as I have that door open, I'll start it up. The fan automatically comes on. And there is a couple second delay that the generator gets going before it sends power. But anyway, yeah, I haven't given up. I hope that generator gets that part comes back, and maybe I just got a defective one. Maybe the part will come back and it'll be okay from here on out. If not, I have a backup plan. So yeah, that's a little discouraging that's happened. This way. Oops. We did have the whole place to ourselves. And some folks come down there with a little Airstream. But we have the whole upper part to ourselves. It's nice and quiet. So I don't know. One thing that's been nice about, let me back up. Once that generator died, I thought, I don't care, I'm not spending more time on it right now. I've gone through and I've reorganized and cleaned out all the outside cabinets or storage areas. And that's been needing done. And since we come out here, I spent quite a bit yesterday. It was nice just to open all the windows up and let, you know, fresh air and cleaned everything out of the bedroom and vacuumed and just resorted all the cupboards and closets and a lot in the kitchen too. So just really been giving it a good going through. So I was pretty lucky when I bought this thing back in October in Florida. I give it a quick going through, checking the brakes and tires and making sure it was kind of safe for the road again. I just had it out across the country in it, not really knowing its history for sure. And I was lucky to go out and all the way out to Arizona and Nevada and Southern California a little bit for the entire winter, and then come back across. And I was really lucky that I didn't have any problems with it until somewhere down in Florida or Georgia it started running rough, and that exhaust leak was getting a little bit worse, and I kind of got nervous about, I've been lucky to that point. I thought, I really wanted to get back up here and get the thing, spend more time mechanically going through and fixing everything. And it runs great now and quiet, and really having the first chance to sit for a while and just go through things and organize. And I don't know, I'm just really feeling, settled in it. a lot better now. I'm happier. I'm happier with it. Things are under control, and so I can just get that generator straightened out. Anyway, it's a pretty cool day. Cool morning. It's only going up to about 70 today. It's supposed to be sunny as can be. We're probably gonna get out of here. Yeah, it's only about 50 degrees right now, and we're in the shade. We're probably gonna pull out of here, go somewhere sunny, and I have a few more things to wrap up down at the garage. I'm really getting close. There's just a few small non-essentials that I just want to get finished up. So I don't know. What's that mean? What's that mean, actually? Might be close here. Just getting on the road to adventure again. So we're gonna get out of here. Okay, while Crooked Creek Lake Campground may not have hookups for RVs, they do have a dump station. So we're gonna take care of that and fill up the fresh water tank. I did fill up the gas tank. We'll be all ready to go again. Can you tell I'm getting like anxious? That should do it. Well, now that the dirty business of dumping the waste tanks is out of the way, we'll fill up the freshwater tank. And we'll be good to go. As much as I hate to, I need to stick with my plan here and go get loose ends wrapped up. It's one of them things that's so close. So close. But I gotta get some couple things done. I've had my little break. So we'll get back to the garage and like, it hurts to say that. We're gonna get back and get back to it. Get things wrapped up. I don't know what's next. Thanks for watching. As always, thanks for watching our videos. Thanks for stopping in and seeing what we're up to. We're getting there. Till next time, I'll see you.